Today we're comparing two very different laptops, the ASUS ROG Strix G16 and the Apple MacBook Air M4. One is built for gaming and high-performance workloads, while the other focuses on portability, efficiency, and everyday productivity. We'll compare their GPU, CPU, RAM, storage, display, and cooling to see which one is the better choice for you. Product links are in the description below. Let's dive in. Starting with graphics, the ROG Strix G16 pairs an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5060 laptop GPU with dedicated graphics memory, while the MacBook Air 13-inch with M4 chip relies on an integrated 8-core GPU built into Apple's silicon. The Strix is clearly aimed at gaming, bringing hardware features like DLSS 4 and stronger rendering horsepower for modern AAA titles. The MacBook focuses more on efficiency, creative workloads, and battery-friendly graphics acceleration. For users who care about gaming performance and graphical flexibility, the advantage goes to the Strix. Graphics memory tells an important story here. The Strix comes equipped with 8 GB of dedicated graphics memory, giving games and GPU-heavy applications their own resource pool. The MacBook Air uses a unified memory architecture instead, where graphics and system tasks share the same memory space. That approach is extremely efficient for creative workflows and everyday responsiveness, but it doesn't provide the same gaming-focused headroom. For higher texture settings, better compatibility with demanding titles, and stronger graphics scaling, this round belongs to the ASUS machine. For processing power, the Intel Core i7-14650HX inside the Strix faces off against Apple's M4 chip with a 10-core CPU. The Intel processor is built for high-performance laptops and excels when gaming, multitasking, and handling sustained workloads. Apple's chip counters with exceptional efficiency, fast single-core responsiveness, and impressive performance per watt. In daily use, both feel extremely quick, but they shine in different ways. If your priority is maximum performance under heavier workloads, the edge leans toward the Strix, while efficiency enthusiasts will appreciate Apple's approach. Memory capacity is surprisingly even at first glance. Both laptops ship with 16 GB of memory, but they handle it differently. The Strix uses DDR5 5600 memory, while the MacBook Air employs 16 GB of unified memory integrated directly into the chip architecture. The ASUS setup offers the traditional gaming laptop experience, whereas Apple's design enables remarkably fast communication between system components. For gaming and Windows-based multitasking, the Strix remains very capable, but for creative workflows and overall efficiency, the advantage goes to the MacBook Air. Storage is one area where these machines target very different audiences. The Strix includes a 1 TB PCIe Gen 4 SSD, while the MacBook Air starts with a 256 GB SSD. Both deliver fast load times and responsive everyday performance, but capacity becomes the deciding factor. Gamers, content creators, and users with large media libraries will appreciate the additional room on the ASUS system. The Apple machine stays quick and responsive, but may require external storage sooner. For practicality and long-term flexibility, this round goes to the Strix. Display quality presents one of the most interesting comparisons. The Strix features a 16-inch FHD+ 1920 by 1200 LED panel with a 165 Hz refresh rate and ROG Nebula enhancements, while the MacBook Air offers a 13.6-inch Liquid Retina display at 2560 by 1664, 500 nits brightness, P3 color coverage, True Tone support, and no touchscreen functionality. ASUS prioritizes smooth motion and gaming responsiveness, whereas Apple focuses on sharpness, color accuracy, and content consumption. For creators and everyday visual quality, the edge clearly leans toward the MacBook Air. Cooling philosophy is dramatically different between these two devices. The Strix employs a dedicated thermal system featuring a vapor chamber, tri-fan design, and liquid metal application to maintain performance under sustained loads. The MacBook Air, meanwhile, prioritizes silent operation and efficiency rather than aggressive thermal management. Apple's approach works remarkably well for typical productivity and creative tasks, but it isn't designed for prolonged, heavy gaming sessions. When performance consistency under demanding workloads is the goal, the advantage goes to the ASUS machine. These laptops serve very different users despite sharing similar price territory. The Strix is the stronger choice for gaming, higher sustained performance, and larger local storage, while the MacBook Air excels in portability, display quality, efficiency, and everyday user experience. If your workload revolves around games and performance-intensive tasks, ASUS delivers the better fit. If you value mobility, battery life, and a polished productivity-focused experience, Apple's machine is the one that makes the most sense.